had always been intrigued by abandoned places, so when I heard about a forgotten village in the mountains of Greece, I couldn't resist. It was said that the village had been deserted for over 100 years after a mysterious disaster, and no one dared to return. Curiosity pushed me forward, and I set off on a solo trip to uncover the truth. The journey to the village was grueling, the path winding through thick forests and rugged hills. As I finally arrived, the sight of the village took my breath away. Crumbling houses, broken windows, and overgrown pathways. It felt like time had stopped here. The silence almost oppressive. I began to explore, taking in the eerie surroundings. Everything seemed frozen in place, as though the people had vanished without a trace. But the further I ventured, the more I felt a presence, something watching me from the shadows. Lurking just out of sight, the sun began to set, casting long, twisted shadows across the village. That's when I heard it, the soft, slow whisper of footsteps behind me. I spun around, but there was nothing there. My heart raced as I continued through the village, now fully aware that I was not alone. The whispers grew louder, a chorus of voices calling out in an ancient tongue, their words unintelligible but filled with anger and sorrow. I stumbled into the town square, where an old well stood. The whispers grew deafening, and a cold wind suddenly swept through, carrying with it the scent of something decayed. I looked down into the well, and there, at the bottom, was a face, pale and twisted, staring back at me with hollow eyes. It was the face of a woman, her features twisted in agony, her mouth open in a silent scream. The whispers erupted into frantic pleading. "Help us, set us free," the voices begged. I backed away, my heart pounding, but as I turned to leave, the ground beneath me cracked open, and from the depths of the earth, skeletal hands reached out, grabbing at my feet, pulling me toward the well. I struggled, but the grip was too strong. The darkness pulled me deeper, and the last thing I saw was the woman's face, now twisted in a grin.